when we sing this opening mantra, they use this mantra. First 4 lines are for to give certain meaning for your practice. Last 3 lines are for Patanjali. They describe the Patanjali and they say we bow to him and we respect him, and they describe like few more attributes of him, because they are 2 mantras which are connected together to make Ashtanga opening mantra. Okay, they wanted Patanjali to be a representation for Ashtanga because of that, all that resemblance which it comes with, and there is a big connection in the practice and the Yoga Sutras. Okay. So, first line, Vande Gurunam Charanaravinde. In the morning when we did, I split it into each word, so we couldn't get the melody of it. Today we learn with the melody, so from tomorrow we can sing 1 line at a time. Okay. Vande Gurunam Charanaravinde means I bow to the lotus feet of my teacher. I bow to the lotus feet of my teacher. So, better to write in that book, mouth, in that book. You keep that clean. Okay, I bow to the lotus feet of my teacher. So, the teacher whom they bowing to the feet is kind of cultural in India, where for the elders, for the teachers, or for someone whom you respect, you bow, you touch the feet to show that I am surrendering to your knowledge, to your experience, to what you are bringing to this place. In this context, you are bowing to the lotus feet of your teacher. The teacher whom they are referring is not just the person who is standing in front of you, but all his teachers and all the ancestors who have trained and who have kept the ancient technique as it is without changing, and who have made this available for you to practice today. In another interpretation, they also say, I am bowing to the practice itself. I want to see what it wants to show to me today, what it has to teach to me, to the practice itself, to your morning practice. I am bowing to that. You understand? So, this is the first line. Vande Gurunam Charanaravinde. Sandarshita Svatma Sukava Bodhe means Sandarshita Svatma Sukava Bodhe. The one who has seen, he can only help me to see the things properly. The one who has realized by himself, who is aware, who has a greater awareness, which has come through the experience for him, can help me to see the things as it is without my confusions, by eliminating my confusions which are on top of that. A teacher will always have a vision for the practice, because he is teaching you. He knows the sequence he wants to teach, he will teach you step by step by step. So, you already know what he is going to teach, what has worked for him in the past, which is applying to you, that what pose I am going there. You just have to surrender to him, to let him show what he wants to show. Okay. The one who has seen will help you to realize or to make you see the things clearly for you, by eliminating the confusions which you have created by overthinking in your mind. And who can show that happy place for you. Nih Sreyase Jangalikayamane. Jangalikayamane means the jungle physician. The jungle physician, they are referring to the person who is a healer who work with the forces of nature, not against the nature, but the forces of the nature. The omnipresent one, the one and only one, who is my jungle physician or the healer, who works with the forces of nature. What he is going to do to me now? Samsara, Halahala, Mohashantyai. Yeah?
So what was the translation? The part?
Nih Sreyase Jangalikayamane. The only one, that person they are referring to, who is a jungle physician or the healer who work with the forces of nature. And healer who is, they are referring to this person. They are going to get there whom they are referring to. But in the moment they are saying the one who works with the forces of nature, the omnipresent one, what he does to me. The next line says that Samsara, Halahala, Mohashantyai. Samsara means your day-to-day life, whatever your experience, the impressions of your life, whatever has happened. Halahala is the infinite, or like a wheel inside a wheel. The wheel is like a confusion. Confusion inside a confusion, a reality inside a reality inside a reality, like that. All the life which has created this confusion or a reality inside you, which has become a deadly poison to you, and this healer will help you to cut through those confusions, clear the path for you. The healer whom they refer to the past line, the previous line, is going to help you to overcome all the confusions which you, or the unwanted patterns which you have created in your life with your experience or with your impressions which you have accumulated. Everyone, whatever happens to you, it leaves an impression in you. Okay? The two ways you can, people who are already enlightened or already have the power over the situation, let go of the impression, take the message from the incident and move with the experience, learning from the experience. People who didn't have the strength in the situation when an incident happened, it leaves an impression in their life. You understand? These impressions, when it leaves, when it's bad, we call them as trauma. When it's good, we call them as sweet memories. Either way, good or bad, you are attached to that. That means your future life is getting altered because of that experience which has happened in your past. You understand? We always think that, oh, sweet memories, but these sweet memories can create a pattern in your future which can also alter a course of your life, which can create bad things in the future. You know, it can affect your seeing things as it is. So, one or the other way, this is what we call it as samsara, the endless cycle of repetitive things what we have developed. Unless you break it, it's going to repeat. And who is going to break that infinite cycle of repetition is your practice. And who is teaching this practice is your teacher, like a jungle physician. The practice itself is like a jungle physician who works with the forces of nature. If you practice every day, it will eliminate or it will help you to cut through the unwanted patterns of thinking which you have developed.
Is that the same as like a
Samskara?
Sankhara?
Sankhara, no. Samskara is a word.
Right.
Samskara is the same, yeah. Samskara is like a impressions. Samsara is like a incidents. Samsara is incidents, samskara is impressions. Halahala they use, which means like a deadly poisonous herb, because it is a trauma. It is trauma which has created a pattern within you. Maybe you are scared forever because something happened in your life. Maybe you see something and you always associate it with some memory which is a traumatic one. But it's not anymore, but you are still attached to that. So your practice will help you to overcome that trauma. Next line, they say Abahu Purushakaram. From the feet till the neck, this person takes a human form. Who is this person? They are going to say the next word. Now they start to define Patanjali. Abahu Purushakaram means from the toe till the shoulder, he has a human form. From the shoulder till the head, it takes a snake form. So he is a half snake and half human. Along with the snake head which he get, he also has 4 hands. How many? 4. Next line, Shankhacakrsi Dharinam. Shankha means a conch, shell, like a poo, like you make a sound, you know that? It's a divine sound. So why they use this conch? In one of his hand he has this conch. You know conch? Back in the days you make that sound before any spiritual activity, beginning of any spiritual activity. It's a sound to invite people to come and join. Okay, it's time now, like that. Ringing the bell, similar like that conch. Before the war, both party has to make that sound. Before any spiritual ceremony, they use that thing, conch. So it's a divine sound to invite you to come and practice. Conch. Shankha chakra means wheel, a wheel which cuts through your confusions in your mind. Third one, asi means a sword, which cut through the time, infinite time. No, sorry, the other way. The wheel is for the infinite time, timeless. When you practice, there is no more time. They are not in the practice which work on humankind from the thousands of years is still working, means it's not working with the problems in the current day. It's trying to find a technique to eliminate any kind of problems. So it's to take you to the timeless situation. When you are in a timeless situation, no problem makes any sense, either from today or from the past day. So the wheel represents the timelessness, sword represents the confusions, cutting through the confusions. Okay, these are the 3 things which he has in his hand, and in another hand he has a abhava mudra. It's a kind of a hand gesture which represents no fear. So when you practice Ashtanga, these are the 4 things which will help you, or like which you need to understand. The person whom you are bowing to has these 4 power within him. 1, no fear. Another one, cutting through the confusions. Another hand, taking you to the timeless situation. So it doesn't matter which time you are, what problems you are facing today has no value, because we are going beyond time. 4th is divine sound. Okay, so the ultimate ritual is started and nothing can stop me. Something has started. Okay. The last line is Pranamami Patanjali. I bow to this person whose name is Patanjali. Now one more line is there. What is that? Sahasra Sirasam Svetam. Sahasra Sirasam Svetam. Sahasra means 1000. 1000, when they say, represent infinite number. Sirasam means Shirsasana, headstand. 1000 heads. Svetam means white, glowing white. 1000 glowing heads. What they are representing is, you take different reality at different time. You are the same person, but you take an avatar of different person in different time in your life, with your thinking, with the situation. So it doesn't matter how many heads you have, still it's all good, everything is good, you are still only one. You can be different to me, you can be different to her, you can be different to anyone, to your parents or to your friends. You can act as a different person to many people, but still you are only one. So it doesn't matter how many heads you have, you are still only one person. But still all those heads are glowing white heads, That means like it has its prominence. And then the last line is Pranamami Patanjali. I bow to the Supreme Person who is Patanjali. Okay, so let's try to get the melody of this opening prayer, and then we move to the next segment of the class. Is good? So we have to sit for this. Sit with the cross leg. Again, let's get the melody of the line by line. Take a deep inhale. Vande Gurunam Charanaravinde Vande Gurunam Charanaravinde Vande Gurunam Charanaravinde Sandarshita Svatma Sukava Bodhe Sandarshita Svatma Sukava Bodhe Sandarshita Svatma Sukava Bodhe Nih Sreyase Jangalikayamane Nih Sreyase Jangalikayamane Nih Sreyase Jangalikayamane Samsara Halahala Mohashantyai Samsara Halahala Mohashantyai Samsara Halahala Mohashantyai Abahu Purushakaram Abahu Purushakaram Shankhacakrsi Dharinam Shankhacakrsi Dharinam Sahasra Sirasam Svetam Sahasra Sirasam Sahasra Sirasam Svetam Pranamami Patanjalim Pranamami Patanjalim. Okay, join the palm, keep your eyes closed. Let's go all of it together. Take a deep inhale. Vande Gurunam Charanaravinde Sandarshita Svatma Sukava Bodhe Nih Sreyase Jangalikayamane Samsara Halahala Mohashantyai Abahu Purushakaram Shankhacakrsi Dharinam Sahasra Sirasam Svetam Pranamami Patanjalim Okay.